Konnichiwa minna. Hello, Straw Hats. In this video, I will be doing part 4 of reacting to Tekking101's YONKO Pokemon teams. So I will leave a link in the description of this video if you guys would check that video out without my commentary. So let's get started with the video. All right, Whitebeard is next. So, my guess when it comes to Whitebeard's Pokemon team is that since he has the Quake fruit, which allows him to make earthquakes, I've thought of like Hippopotas or Hippowdon because I think it's known to use earthquake. So, I could probably see him with that. Hmm, legendary Pokemon. That is tough for Whitebeard. What legendary Pokemon would he have? Hmm. So, since I guess tsunamis are basically like water earthquakes, I thought of maybe Kyogre for Whitebeard. Maybe oh, what's that Pokemon card Pokemon called with time and space? I think Deoxys. I could probably see Whitebeard with a Deoxys, but that's just my opinion. That's true. Yeah, like that is true. Um, I could definitely see Whitebeard with a lot of ground type Pokemon, basically just pure power. Yeah, like I totally agree with that. That is interesting. I have never thought of Whitebeard having a Heracross, which makes sense because Heracross does look like a physical attacker, like especially with that horn. So I guess if you turn Heracross's horn sideways, like it looks like Whitebeard's mustache. So yeah, I could definitely see that. Me too. Heracross is a really, really cool Pokemon. I totally forgot about Mammal Swine. That totally makes sense for Whitebeard because like his tusks look like Whitebeard's mustache. Yeah, like I think Mammal Swine's tusks look more like Whitebeard's mustache than Heracross, but still. Yeah, like I totally forgot about Mammal Swine. Very, very bulky Pokemon too. Yeah, like I totally forgot those Pokemon too. Whale Lord and Ring. Yeah, those are some really, really good, honorable mentions. That is interesting. I have never thought of Annihilate being on Whitebeard's team, which makes sense because Whitebeard is a really, really strong character and he can like annihilate people. So yeah, I could definitely see Whitebeard's one of the Pokemon moves that I see him doing is what's that newest Pokemon move from Scarlet and Violet? The one that Harvin used with his Mabo Stiff. I totally forgot. I think it's called like Play Around or something like that. I can't remember the name of the attack. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I could definitely see Whitebeard being like in that show Record of Ragnarok where he's fighting like a whole bunch of mythological gods. Yeah, I could definitely see him doing that. That is a really interesting pick. Slacking. Well, I guess like if Whitebeard is not fighting and stuff, I guess he is a slacker when he's not fighting. So yeah, like I guess. Yeah, Stoutland. Really, really interesting. Like, and of course, like the hair, like on its face, looks like Whitebeard's mustache. So cool. Yeah, loyal as well. Yeah. That is interesting. I totally forgot that Whitebeard had a dog. So that's cool. Hmm. That is interesting. I have never thought of Zygarde, which is basically like the cell Pokemon, I guess. Hmm, that is an interesting pick. Yeah, that looks like a really, really good Pokemon team for Whitebeard. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So, yeah, guys, what do you think of Whitebeard's Pokemon team? I would love to know. So, yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!